To ask about Meek Mill because I did feel like when we last sat down before the DeHaven joint, um, he was responding to some of the things like you had said in the interview with me and also the interview with Cam Capone. He posted like a tweet of you young, and he was young. He looked like a little kid. He was shooting at you. He said something like, "I'm biting my lip because I'm not gossiping what another man can do for you. I'm a dream chaser. That's why I don't be listening to old dudes now. I would never made it following this type attitude in game." When you saw that tweet, did you feel like, damn?
I
Like,
said, this is the thing, you understand. Meek Mills is a bona fide, like, you know what I'm saying, I know him. He's a the definition of you ever see the movie CB4? And the boys be acting like they gangster rappers. I think Chris Rock in it. That's him. He's a.
I see people always say that, but it always kills me when there's somebody you used to mess with. You used to roll with him. So when did you discover this? That's just me.
Everything about him is fake, right? And it make it so. But the thing was a slap in the face because that's we on that video. We out of town. I had a show. He with me, right? And in my car with me, no money, no nothing, and I'm making sure you straight. I mean, I'm giving you a couple of whatever. You with me. You know what I'm saying? You talking about count, you ain't listening to me, nigga. You was destitute, so you had to be with me. That's the type of people I'm talking about. People that when they need you, they don't have no rap. They quiet as a church mouse. Now you got, mind you, the person
he do got a point. It is people like that. Your boy, your homie, when he needs you, till you get on his feet. Hold on, wait a minute. That's what that nigga went to. When he was coming up, he was like, wow, that's Oschino. Hi, Mr. Oschino.
Posted the video was Dame. I ain't even post the video. So you start talking about me because you know why? It eat him up inside to see himself so dirty like that. See, a picture worth 1,000 words. You see him dirty as shit, right? He got to be with me. He hate that.
That's when he had them cornrows, no hang time, fused together, cornrow dreads.
But you can't erase the past. It's etched in stone. I'm out there doing the show. I'm talking about Jay-Z on that joint. Mind you, I'm not giving him no game. I'm just talking about my own life. You know what I mean? So I said, I was never trying to tell him who to mess with, who not to mess with. I was trying to make sure he was cool. I mean, you ain't got no money, you ain't got no, I mean, come on, you can rock with me. I mean, that was his first time even being out of town, probably. You know what I'm saying? He nobody care about Meek Mills at all. I'm the first person, you know what I'm saying? So when he did that, you know, if it was the first thing that he did, I probably would have been surprised. But I mean, I know what kind of snake nigga he is, so it ain't really surprised me at all. I just looked at it like, oh, here you go. I mean, it's just more content for me. That's all. You know what I mean? But nobody can bring out a video with Meek Mills being dirty with him. Everybody started when he got on. You know what I mean?
Right. Keep your dirty pictures with your friends, fellas. If you're out there, you got some dirty pictures with your dirty ass friends, make sure you keep them in case one of y'all get rich. And you can say, look, I got dirty pictures of you. All right, that came out wrong. Pause.
all right. You in your responses, you had made this kind of argument that Meek be stealing from like other people's like ideas, like the compilation album with Mike Knox. You mentioned somebody to the name of Dirtbike Rel,
Not
and
Dirtbike
all this
Rel.
other stuff. Do you feel like he kind of maybe essentially does what Jay-Z did with State Property, like take some of the sauce?
No,
And like
well, basically I was saying because Mike Knox was doing a compilation album, right? And all of a sudden he want to do a Philly compilation. Of course he was. I said he's not going to do it. He just want to. He sees he don't want to see nobody get no shine. So anybody doing something, let me do it too, bro. You ain't even do nothing with the people when you have artists signed in Philadelphia. You ain't even put them out. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna do a compilation? Which of course which he never did. And with the Dirtbike Road job, I was just saying that because he ended up getting a biker boy from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Not mind you, I got to reiterate this. I had nothing against the boy from Baltimore. He ride good, dirt bikes good and all that. Like I don't know him, but it was a nigga from Philly that ride dirt bikes better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? And became messed with him. But when he passed away, he had his picture up on the back of his concert saying "Rest in peace" to him. I was like, I think that was corny. I mean, when you had the
Why you chose somebody from out of town to be in your joint? I mean, maybe it didn't work out. You don't know what happened. If you weren't dealing with him, how can you make judgment on that particular situation? You don't know. He might have tried to reach out with him, and timing didn't work out. Maybe he was at a great dirt bike ride concert, nigga. I don't know what they do. A dirt bike meet
means to get him out up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So you mean that's all. Mind you, like I got a song called Jamal Story. I did it when Meek was with me. A few years later, he made a song called Tony Story. The same concept, same story. I mean, and I didn't feel like he stole it from me. I feel like I influenced him. I don't feel like he bit it. I feel like without me, my joint, he would have made his joint. It's the same way I like KRS-One. Love. Remember that song he had called Love?
Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna. You little niggas don't know shit about that.
Love Gonna Get You. He talked about the story about the two brothers.
Let us
kinda
move
inspired me to
on.
write my song. So it's like, but you know, so it's a thin line between stealing and inspiring. I mean, and I think, you know, I inspired them, but if he won't give you no credit, see how easy it was for me to say KRS One inspired me? Because it's enough, it don't take nothing away from me. But you know, me can't do that. He barely named the song a different name. Mine's Jamal's story, his Tony story. I mean, I'm like, bro.
So you think he just jacked that up? You the only person put somebody's name in front of story? That's nothing.
And I even said it to him one time, bro. You know you got that from me, right? I mean, so, but you know,
What'd he say?
but I still, he. This is the thing. You gotta understand this. No matter how much I don't like him, no more, right? He earned to be a rapper and to get success and all. He was very, very gifted with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it ain't nothing. This what I'm talking about had nothing to do with music and none of that. It's just about your character. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys with that Philly lore, like you had said, like he hated on Ab, he hated on PNB Rock. And I just think it's kind of like a thing where I don't know what you can really do for a whole city. That's a
They
lot
ain't
to
about
put
to do
on
with
your
your city. I'm talking
shoulders.
about if a person trying to sign you and you go to the person and say, yo, don't put him on. He get in trouble. You going behind him and he did that to Santos with he did it with the young boy. I forgot the young boy name.
So you think he was like actively preventing people from doing stuff? That's some real hater type stuff. I don't even think Oschino would go to those levels. I don't know. Oschino, would you do that? Would you prevent? If you could stop, see, this is the thing. He doesn't have the power to stop anybody. Most people, when you hate up. You hate up. He's accusing Meek Mills of hating down, like tripping people up and not allowing them to get by. That's a particularly dastardly deed.
What's the boy name that make the beats now? Used to rap. He had the transformer chain. Anyway, he make his name Hitmakers now. But so we trying to sign someone from Philly. Meek went down there, told him now sign him. So like when I say he don't have to do nothing for Philly, you know what I'm saying? But at least do it for Philly what somebody else did for you. He got 19 songs with me. You know what I'm saying? Do some songs for some young people. And my address to call Meek when I was in the penitentiary, just call him like every 3 months. I always be like, yo, listen, Meek, put NH and Vodka on.
I ain't hear nothing new from Meek, so I don't know exactly what's going on. Let me know in the comments. Does Meek really help reach out to people or whatever? Or is he just a hater? Everybody who's still getting money, it seems like Oschino don't like. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. And if you like that video, you want to see some other dope videos, check out this one. We worked hard on it for you.